As a kid, I was brought up in a quite well-to-do environment where I had access to tuition services outside of the normal school hours back home. The tuition fees back home had always cost so much that I would still consider it to be expensive, even at this point of my life. It thus got me thinking, if students from less well-off families were actually receiving adequate study support, if the cost of education is constantly increasing in a fast-paced city like Singapore, in a city where the cost of education is very high, 20 to 30% of students who come from families with unstable financial backgrounds are actually not receiving enough help. Bounded by limited study resources, the lack of sufficient education support has therefore led to passionate students losing confidence personally as they fear of falling behind others. To make an impact in the lives of underprivileged students, that was when myself and my two buddies, Edric and Rayhan, decided to start this movement called the Giving Project, to give back whatever we have learned in our years of education to aid these students in their lifelong learning journey. We've known each other for the last 8 years since before we went to high school, and we shared a common passion for volunteering, as well as communicating with others. Having held business diplomas in Singapore and currently doing different undergraduate degrees such as marketing, management, and economics, we are thus equipped with different skills and knowledge which we would like to pass on to these students. We've also worked part-time as tutors back before university and thus have a wide range of connections with people working in schools as well as other staff who are working in our colleges. This business was basically time for us to put it all together. We plan to use our own finances to pay for the rental of local study hubs and provide students with their required study materials. The Giving Project aims to offer a much more interpersonal teaching and learning environment, which sets us apart from other educational services received. Not only would the organization provide free mentoring services, but our goal is to set out and touch the hearts of these students by forming closer bonds with them, being fully committed to providing our students with as much support as we can anytime throughout the week, even through text or phone calls. The Giving Project will also teach basic Microsoft Office skills to adults who are willing to take part in basic courses and price them minimally at about £5 to £10 per person. Any revenue generated through these sign-ups would then be returned back to investing in educational resources. We have conducted surveys on the feasibility and already have about 30 students who consent and require aid in their academic studies, and about 15 adults willing to take advantage of the low price courses. Through low cost advertisements such as social media, we hope to garner donations from organizations or anyone who would like to make an impact in the future generation. By 2020, the organization is also looking towards working together with the Singapore Ministry of Education, who will be able to provide us with the outlines of the latest syllabus. We also hope to rent an office to have a more fixed working environment instead of working around the rental of rooms, which might vary due to availability, and to invest in future technology such as laptops and even tablets to enhance the learning experience of these students. Being a non-profit organization, we hope to reach out to anyone who would like to make a difference in the future of the next generation. Being a 100% transparent organization, we are fully committed to ensure that investors know how their money have made an impact on these students. With that, I urge you to deeply consider making your move just as we are making ours, to start a movement by giving back to the future generation one step at a time. The Giving Project. Thank you.